Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we're back with more Dance with the Dead for our synthwave, choice of the week, I guess, with their song "Her Ghost," which will be was available on their album "The Shape." Alright, so this one comes from either early 2016 or late 2015, the album The Shape. It doesn't say here exactly what year, but it does say that this video was out on February 8th and was available on the full-length album, which was available there, so somewhere around this time. Dance with the Dead's been one of my favorite synthwave bands we've checked out. They actually play actual instruments live too, and on their albums. Mixed with that synthwave, and I just find that's super cool. That's two of my favorite elements put together. For those of you who've been following me religiously, you know how much I love synthwave and electronic music. It's just, I don't see it like a lot of other people see it, where they're like, oh, it's electronic, it's not comp, or you just gotta press buttons on a computer. Yeah, there's a bunch of buttons you gotta press on a computer, but to make all those sounds on the computer, you still have to have a knowledge of music and the systems you're using to create that music. So I'm definitely not one of those rocker metalheads that will slam electronic music, because I know there's more than just pressing a button. Sure, there's some DJs that just use presets that were already created and they just make their own music with that. That happens with all music, fake musicians. But a lot of these guys put in a lot of work to make this music, and these guys would be a prime example of that. So, without further ado, let's check out Dance with the Dead, Her Ghost. Finally, a longer one for today, not just 3 minutes, but almost 5 minutes long. I thought I was going to be played with short songs all day. The atmosphere that synth has in the background there, that heavy, deep synth, and then boom, right here. You can definitely hear those guitars there. That's a nice touch to switch up there. I was expecting it to continue. That's cool. You can hear the guitar in there in multiple places. That main riff, pretty sure it's a guitar, not synth. I love the atmosphere these guys bring into every song. Puts me in just a certain mindset. Just love it. Man, that was good. That was such a good track. I just love these guys, man. Every time I listen to them, I just super get into them. They're just so good at mixing that rock and synth feel to them. I always like to say the thing that got me into synthwave, as corny as it can sound, is when I started smoking a lot of weed. Everyone knows that for certain people, it puts you in that mindset where like spacey music, you know, like Pink Floyd and stuff like that really appeals to you. It just, you know, people put stuff like that together. Me, synthwave fits into there so well because it has almost like that it has almost that spaciness to it, but not in the same way. It's more like a high energy spaciness that you can just get lost in. Not for everyone. I know it's definitely not like that for everyone. Some people just completely can't even get into it. But I think that's what really got me into it. And then I found these guys that you guys have. I say I found them. You guys told me to check them out. And they just mix so well the synthwave that I love, that I've come to love, with heaviness of rock mixed in with it. And they're so good at it. And it's just like the best of both worlds for me every time I get to check them out. It's they haven't disappointed once, basically, since I've started checking them out. I'd love to see these guys in concert. It would be quite the show, I do believe, to see these guys in concert. Maybe one day. Yeah, probably not soon, unfortunately, but one day I would really, really love to see these guys. So many cool elements in there. You can hear the guitars in throughout. I can't remember what live instruments they use exactly. I know that guitar and I think drums are like the rock elements that they like to bring in live on stage. Somebody told me before and I looked it up, and then it's been a while, so now I've forgotten, unfortunately. But that's just cool, man. I get lost in that music so easily, and hopefully you guys did too. Hopefully you enjoyed it. At least if you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me, and as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.